This is an essay, a series of one essay out of the essays that I'm writing. It's a philosophical inquiry about the pursuit of purpose. Over here, I am critically analyzing, looking at happiness as a purpose. You see, when you ask people what do they want in their lives, what would they like to do? What is their purpose in life? You'll get an answer something like along the lines of, "Hey, I just want to be happy. That's my goal. I'm not looking forward to anything. I just want to be happy." Perhaps in the simple things, perhaps in the larger ones. You must understand the character of happiness first, the essence of it. You must understand that it is a momentary feeling. It is a great tool, yes, but it cannot fix everything. It's not, be blessed in life with the virtue of empathy and bravery. Let you be able to feel when you need to feel. May you never go numb. Be not so weak as to seek comfort in denial, ignoring acceptance, ignoring the truth just for the sake of happiness. Be able to accept death and the absurdity of being human. This idea of a human opioid which must be present in each and every moment in a life, for you to accept it felt corporate, felt very plastic. Purpose of people's lives must be higher than just vain momentary reliefs. For in the search of happiness or pleasure, in the maddening, addictive chase of it, you only invite misery. The more you force it, the more plastic. If you have superficial goals, a point in which if you reach that, only then shall you accept yourself, then you are enslaved. You're not happy. You may reach that point in your life, but I do not think that will be enough. That will be enough to satisfy you. Like addicts, you have overrated. Learn to appreciate things. Learn to accept things. Learn to derive your happiness from the smallest of things. Even if the larger and greater burdens in my life have got me hunched over, buried almost in my silence, I shall smile in my little moments. This my little rebellion. Short bursts of happiness. Learn to appreciate it. Learn to be satisfied in it. Search for happiness, not chasing your lacks and desires. Get there, but learn to accept it. As the philosopher Albert Camus would like to put it, search it in a cup. A cup of what is up to you. Alright. We live in a harsh cosmos, where permanence is not something that we get. Everything is changing. It's constantly changing. Change is the only truth that you can see. Alright. Every little thing in this cosmos is trying to kill you. You'll find roaring fires from the skies above, rumblings and tumblings of foreign rocks burning through the sky, almost large enough to cause another Armageddon. Even though the rocks out there don't want us alive. But your stubborn defiance of it, and a rebellious struggle against this force that's trying to kill us is what we call being alive. This empty feeling on your heart, this kokrupana that most of you, I believe, feel. This empty feeling in your heart, it's not out of a lack of happiness. Mind you, it's not out of a lack of happiness. It is out of a lack of purpose in your life. As the famous psychoanalyst Jacques Lacan would like to put it, the desires come out of a lack. What you lack the most is what you desire the most. Right? You cannot get out of bed, not just for the feeling, not just because the feeling has weakened your will. No, feelings may never be able to do that. They're momentary. But you are not able to get out of bed because you have been robbed of your reasons that has brought a death to your will. And a purpose happiness, it's a very good purpose to get. It's very good purpose to chase. It's a nice pursuit, but it is one full of vanity. It's full of vanity. A pursuit of purpose should be higher than just vanity. You cannot just seek just happiness and pleasure. Embrace the hedonistic philosophy in your life. These corrupt hedonists died of a hunger. They could no longer fulfill. They died of a hunger they could no longer fulfill, because what their solution to things were very short-sighted. It was very short-sighted. You could never be satisfied with what they were able to give you. These hedonists, just looking for things. You must rather, I'll give you a solution, rather search for peace, search for permanence, search for immortality. You know, how are you able to live forever? There are two ways actually. You can live forever. Legacy and kids. Your legacy and your kids. Leave an impact. Leave something behind. Carve your name in the highest consciousness in this entire universe. Leave something behind. Let just a shadow cause murmurs. Right? Leave something behind. Leave a legacy behind. Leave something to be remembered by. Give in to such a goal in life that is gonna leave something behind. Perhaps an institution, perhaps like our fathers do it in the name of God. Right? Perhaps there are purposes in life that you can leave a legacy. Search for that. Do not search for simple happiness. And then there's another. Yeah, 3 kids. Fall in love. Give in to the responsibility handed out to you by evolution. Let yourself live on. If you search for a purpose very biologically, very scientifically, you'll find it in love. You'll find it in the hope and purpose, and you'll find it in the hope and promise for the continuation of life. You will find something there, as all of our ancestors have. You'll have cheated death in this only beautiful way.